This is a very counterintuitive insight. It says that there might be situations, generally we think that if we are passionate, if we pursue something with a lot of drive, motivation, passion, then our chances of success will increase. However, I have seen from personal experience that there are certain situations where if you are really passionate and driven, the chances increase that you will fail. And if you are opposite, if you are less passionate and slightly mindless also, not so much motivated and driven, then the chances are high that you will succeed. Let me tell this with an example. It's a personal example. So the example is of my performance in the 10th class in the board exams and in 12th class. In the 10th class preparation, I was so damn passionate about preparing, especially for maths. Maths was my favorite subject, and I covered all the on my own, totally self-driven. I covered not just the CBSE board books. I also identified first of all what are the good ICSE board books, and I purchased them secondhand. And they were amazing. ICSE board books were the best. NCERT, CBSE were crappy. Then I thought, what is the next board available to me? Then that was the UP board because some of my friends were from the UP board. So I tried all these sorts of books. I was so damn passionate about maths, and each and every problem I had done, but I did not get good marks in the 10th in maths. I got only 80 out of 100 when I used to get 95 plus in the pre-board assessments at the school level. And I used to top, but I only got 80. That was a big shocker. So I was passionate and driven, but I failed. Failed in the sense I should have got at least 95, but I only got 80. Now 12th class, come to the opposite example, 12th class. I was not at all attached to the 12th class preparation. Why? Because almost everyone around me, including me, was preparing for the engineering entrance exams, IIT, etc. So no one really used to emphasize too much on the NCERT, the CBSE board, 12th books. And I was not at all attached to those books and that preparation. And I also gave my exams mindlessly, but without any passion and without any attachment. And then I got very good percentage in boards. In 10th my percentage was 80, and in 12th my percentage was 89. So this 80 when I was so much passionate, and that 89 when I was not at all passionate and not at all attached to the preparation. So this was a big conflict, and this has happened multiple times with me. And I always used to wonder, why is it that when you get passionate, then things get screwed up, and when totally detached and mindless, then everything works out well. And actually same thing happened to me in engineering. I was not at all interested in engineering studies, and I got very good marks in distinction and 75% plus marks without even attending a single class and without even studying other than the exam time. Now I got an answer. The answer that can reconcile these two situations is simply, what is your personality type? If your personality type is that of a contrarian, that of an original person, a maverick, a contrarian, then this observation, these two counterintuitive outcomes will manifest. Why? Because if then you are not passionate, then your contrarian maverick personality will not come into play. You will simply go by the mainstream, and then you will do well, assuming that you are well, right? I'm assuming that I was good, and this obviously will apply for a person who is good. So when I was not attached, I was not being true to myself, my contrarian maverick personality, and I was just doing whatever was needed to get the result, whatever everyone else was doing, just following with the mainstream, and I got good result in 12th. But when I was attached, then my true self came into the picture, which was trying that idealist, trying something different, getting to the bottom of the things, aiming to be perfect, contrarian maverick, different from the other people. Everyone else was preparing only for exams. I had no interest in just the syllabus. I wanted challenging maths problems. So when I was attached and passionate, my approach of being different, original, maverick, contrarian, that came into the play. And that approach was not aligned with the way the curriculum of the NCERT CBSE exams was and the way the exams were set. So let me just summarize. This counterintuitive outcome will result when you have a personality which is different from others, which is different from the mainstream. In that situation, when you're attached to something, your different personality will come onto the picture and chances of your failing will increase. But when you are not attached to a problem, the chances will be that your different personality will not come into the picture, and you will go with the mainstream and you will succeed. Thank you.